pressures on farmers at the moment, and they are really struggling and feeling like they need that support. It's brilliant that it's out there, but yeah, I'm not surprised.
The UK government says it's putting more money into supporting farmers and spending cash to hire more mental health nurses in England to help. It's also said in the past it needs to increase taxes to cover its costs and pay for everything it needs to.
This is the last horse that me and Dad bought together. If going to counselling and asking for help is the way that it means you get to live the best possible version of your life, then why not reach out?
Time for a cup of tea?
Definitely.
And if you could do with a bit of help with your mental health, search BBC Action Line. There's a section titled Mental Health. Tap it to find organisations that can help you.
Newsbeat.
Right, coming up, they've provided big moments.
Can she do it once again? Chloe Kelly, yes!
Mbappe! Bottom corner! 3-0! And it's a Kylian Mbappe Champions League hat-trick!
Well, are they among the contenders to win the biggest prizes for individuals in football? We'll tell you more about the Ballon d'Or. BBC Newsbeat. Before that, right now, a meeting's taking place in Israel. It could have a massive impact on people like Garda.
This is something is unbelievable for us.
She's a journalist in Gaza in the Middle East. Israel's been accused of blocking food and medicine from getting in, something it denies in its fight against Hamas. That's the group running Gaza, seen as terrorists by the UK government. That fighting could become more intense.
You know, most of Gaza Strip, either in north or south, is being destroyed, completely destroyed.
Israel's Prime Minister is meeting with other senior politicians in his government. We're hearing it's to agree a plan to expand the war and fully invade and occupy all of Gaza. Benjamin Netanyahu says it's to defeat Hamas, to return hostages it took when it attacked Israel in 2023. Garda says doing that could be devastating for people at home.
So we don't have any choice. If the providing Gaza, again, it will be the bombardment with military operation. I think we will have to leave just to save our lives.
Well, for live updates on this, open the BBC News app. We can hear what's decided as soon as it's shared.
Newsbeat.
Now, some of you are talking to us about cosmetic surgery today.
You know, the fox eye lip, that's quite popular, I think. I've had a rhinoplasty. No short lip filler's the one. There's people like 14, 15.
Well, the reason I couldn't pick up normal radio is because I didn't have it on Wide FM mode.
Here on TikTok of a girl getting lip filler done in the car.
So I've got it working now. I just didn't have it on Wide FM, so it's obviously working. Now I'm going to plug that other aerial back in. Hang on.
We're in Liverpool, where we've come to meet Rosie at her work.
I'm a nurse. I work in the white rooms. I also work in a doctor's surgery as a practice nurse, so I do 2 jobs, 2.5 days in each.
This place is pretty glam. We've got chandeliers, we've got lovely pictures on the wall, loads of fresh flowers sitting around this. Talk me through some of the treatments that are on offer here then.
We do Botox, fillers, medical grade skincare, lots of skin treatments, but it's just making people feel a lot more confident in their own skin, and for them to just let us know how much confidence it's brought them, how much better they feel, putting the makeup on day to day. It's just everything really.
Places like here are soon going to have to follow new rules. The government's announced it wants to bring in age restrictions on certain procedures and limit who can offer treatments like lip filler and Botox.
I'm all for the new rules, like patient safety is paramount for us. Being regulated is only a positive thing. We have clients come in who have had
Right, okay, so we know that's working.
overfilled lips, and that's
Yeah, I didn't have it on Wide FM, but at least we know that icon's working. I thought something had happened to it.
Their local councils too, and show they're passing certain safety checks.
So we already have them standards in place as we are a running clinic, but it might.
I don't know why the SDR plays now stopped working, but probably because I've been jiggling around with cables. Yeah, no worries. Right, okay, see if we can get this scope back on. I'm just going to restart the Station Master software a minute. Right, so that is now on that radio, so this needs to go to that radio. That's on the wire. Right, so that one's working again. There we go. Oh, hang on a minute. Why is... Did that just come on when I flicked that over? I know. It came on because I restarted it, didn't it? There we go. Okay. So, let's have a look what we got here. I think I've enabled some mode somewhere. Let's have a quick look on set. No. Let's try HubNet. So HubNet is on 144.962. Let's go back to memory. It's Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Can anybody confirm I'm going into HubNet, please? Mind you, this repeater's always down as well, which is not great, is it? This is Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Looking to see if I'm reaching HubNet, please. This is Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar looking for a radio check. 2 meter call in, please. This is Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar, 2 meter calling. Somebody give me a radio check, please. Thanks very much, mate. Appreciate it. I thought I was having problems with my icon for a while. Much appreciated. That's put my mind at rest, so I can go back to playing with the Yaesu now. Thank you very much, sir. Over.
Yeah, you're 5 and 9, east out of St John, 5 miles south of Bath. Good luck. M7WLO.
Thanks, M7WLO. Yeah, I'm in Chippenham, so I got you nice and strong as well, clear as a bell. Thank you very much. Cheers, sir. There we go. Nothing wrong with the radio. Thank God for that. There we go. Crisis averted. Right. Just make sure you witness it. You heard it working, Mank. Right, so who's in it then? It says 5 people. I can't see. Who are the 5 people we've got in here? I can sell it now, exactly. Now we know it's still working. Now we know it's still working. That's all that matters. Right. Okay, so let's go back to 20 meters. I've got something coming from TikTok today. I forgot what I've ordered. Oh, for God's sake. I heard somebody calling CQ then. That was on the icon. Lost it though, haven't I? $14,190. Let's switch back to the AC. 14,190. Just shows, isn't it? It's not as sensitive, is it? That that HF radio. A £2,433 delivery. That's ridiculous, isn't it? That's ridiculous. I wonder how many people fall for that. Oh, 23.75. Yeah, but where from though? Thing is, I haven't got like £300 even to put it on Klarna. Do you want to lend me the money, mate? Do you want to buy my icon for me? Where's my drink? There's a definitely funny smell here though, like something's burning. Is it? Oh, give me a minute, mate. I just forgot I need to feed the fish. 2 secs. I'm just wondering if my what my thingy will path head. Thanks, mate. I'm just wondering if my 10 metre would tune to match. So let's see what the 10 metre would tune to. Right, will it tune to this? So we're on 10 metres. No way, look at that. The Tornado's tuned to 1.5 on 20 metres. I mean, it's not picking up much, but... Thing is, I put that ballot. I would be. If somebody buys it, that's exactly what I'll do, innit? It just stay in a radio fund to get one when it comes up. So look, the Tornado's tuned into 20 metres. I wonder if it'd tune to 40. Do you reckon I can... Look, I'm going to try and get out on the Tornado. We'll see if we can get this guy on the Tornado. Mike 7, Whiskey, Lima, Oscar. Mike 7, Whiskey, Lima, Oscar.
America again. You are set.
Mike 7, Whiskey, Lima, Oscar.
Mike 7, Whiskey, Lima, Oscar. Thank you. 5-9.
That's great to know. I was just testing my 11 metre CB antenna to see if it would work on 40 metres. Over. Yeah, I've got you 5 and 9. Very strong in the UK. Over. Yeah, I'm on a Sirio Tornado running the tuner through my FT710. I put a 4-to-1 balun on the bottom of it to see if it would allow me to tune to other frequencies, and it seems to be working a treat. Over.
Oh, Roger. It seems really nice up. 5-9, loud and clear. Okay, thank you so much for this QSO. 73, 5.
73, sir.
Bye-bye. Yours at Yankee, Uniform 7, Kilo, Mike November, Radio Club, Quarter 120. Alpha 4-1, again.
So I just got to Serbia using my Tornado on 20 metres. Did you see that? That was mental. 20 meters on my 10 meter antenna. Nice. So it shows that putting a ballon on the bottom to allow you to tune it just makes it so much more usable.
Bye-bye. Go Delta Alpha. Go Delta Alpha. Please again. 280. Go Delta Alpha. Thank you. 59. Go Delta Alpha. 59.
Right, I think we got to go for 40 meters, haven't we? See if it'll tune. No, it won't tune. What's the closest we can get then? Can we tune on 10 megahertz? Right, it is letting us tune on 10 megahertz. I don't think we're going to pick anything up there, though, are we? It's a CW band, isn't it? Let's try 17 meters. I mean, we're hearing FT8 there. Let's try 17 meters. So we've got 18110 to 18168. I doubt there's anybody on there, but we'll have a look. Right, let's just tune here again. Just going to tune closer. I can only hear the party that was talking to him. I can't hear the other end. I'll try it with a wire. Hang on. Max, you need to stop being so needy, dude. What's the matter? Go and eat your dinner. Stop fussing. Go eat your dinner. Go on. It's actually getting less noise on that tornado than the wire is. Oh well. Did you order your Chinese? I haven't ordered one, but you've made me want one now, mate. Did you order one? Oh yeah. You've made me want one though. Did you watch the video of, I mean, I know it's pretty basic, but just of getting the mount up? I had to order a special adapter because the one that was with it, that was on it, was pretty pants. I'm just going to get it, hang on. So the mount for the gutter mount, you pretty much had to kind of crimp your wires in. So I ordered one of these, which was I don't know if it's going to let me do this, but we'll have a look. See if I can switch off the right, is this going to let me? Yeah, there we go. So I ordered one of these, which is like a 2039 to a 3/8, which is actually quite handy. So I've ordered two. One's on that mount, and this one's on, you know, to go in my drawer of bits. Couldn't I 3D print one? Not metal, mate. No, I can't 3D print metal, can I? The bracket wouldn't be strong enough, mate. Not long term. Wouldn't be strong enough long term. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Yeah, good evening. It was just a quick hello. I was just listening. I was playing around actually. I've got a Stereo Tornado tuned for 10 meters, and I stuck a 4-to-1 ballon on the bottom, and I was just going through the bands to see which bands I could actually get my SWR down on. So quite surprisingly, we're all the way through to 20 meters so far. So we're doing okay there. Over. Lost him. Lost him. Yes, this is Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Can you hear me now, over? Ah, it's a shame, isn't it? What a shame. We had him for a second though. How big is what? The antenna? The it's a RM Pro. I mean, it's not very big. It's not very big, mate. I mean, you can see it in the video, can't you? They're in the videos. It's not. It's about the height of my garage, so I don't know, 8 foot, 8 foot, 2.5 meters. Yeah, but look at the video before it. Look at the video before it. There's 2 videos on there. One was the day before when I was unpacking it and naming what the project was, and I kind of showed the length then. And then the video after was the one you're referring to. And then there's going to be another one tomorrow where I show my test that I was doing this morning. To be honest, on this, look, on this, I'm picking him up better on this than on the wire. Oh. Well, you should be going through my videos and clicking like on them all. Yeah, thanks, man. What a shame we lost this guy, though. Right, so that was 18 megahertz. So that was 17 meters. So let's try 15 meters, 21 megahertz. God, something is getting hot in here. I don't know what it is. Get accused of stalking. Right, so what are we allowed in here? 21 to... What are we on? 15 metres. 21 to 21 450. This is quite a wide band, isn't it? Right, let's start down the bottom then. Well, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything here. I mean, I'm seeing something below there, but... Put that in my drawer. Drawer fits. I've still got to finish off that that super gainer. Well, we can tune it. What? I just heard someone there, look. I just heard someone. Christ, I've never heard anyone on here. Where are we? 21. 15 meters is open. 15 meters is never open. $21. It is that. 15 metres is open. He's pushing a kilowatt. In fact, though, looking at the radar, look, most of the bands under where we are now are open. Someone on, is that 60 metres? Is that 60 metres, that one? Yeah, there's somebody on... Somebody on 50 megahertz. I think that's going to be a job for the wire, I have to be honest. Somebody on 50 metres. Did Bam Bam come in, did he? Hi Bam Bam. Can't hear him. I mean, it's... Oh, for God's sake. 6 metres is never open. So 6 metres open as well. 50 megahertz. Come on. So, oh, is it? Digital? Oh, there's a tiny little bit there, look, in Germany. It's not open to us. Oh, what a shame. The magic band, that, innit? 50 megahertz. How you doing, Bam Bam? The magic band, look. So Latvia can talk to Germany. So is 10 metres open as well then? No. 10 metres is open to the east of England and South America. That's got to be worth a punt though, innit? Yeah, let's give that a go, because you know, we know how we love 10 metres. We know we love 10 metres. See what we can find there. 10 metres is never open. Yeah, isn't it weird though that 10 metres is never open, but 11 is always open, and yet they're really close. Not seeing anything there. Let's have a look on the other antenna, because a lot of people on 10 metres use verticals, don't they? So let's see what we're getting here. Here. Something there, but that's below, innit? Starts at 28.3, doesn't it? I mean, the good thing is that with this, nobody can see the rig I'm using. Well, yeah, but you can do 11. Is your rig wide banded? Did you get it wide banded? Let's have a look on 27555. I mean, this is the advantage now, isn't it? Is that using Station Master, nobody's seeing the information that I don't really want people seeing. I wouldn't worry about it. It's totally reversible. Just get it lifted. 1919 for a copy. Anyone on here? Anyone on this 19? Anyone on this 19 over? One nine. Anyone got your ears on? How come that keeps going back over when I change frequencies? I am, yeah. Pretty damn close. Might be able to see if I zoom this one in. Yeah, the red line above me is the motorway. Anyone on this 19? Anyone on this 19 over? Not many people use it, mate, no. It's like rock, it's just no one on it down here. Apparently some of them hang around on certain channels. Like if I've got the waterfall on, like now, I can see them across obviously anywhere on the band, which is quite cool. But, I mean, you can see there's like no one on there tonight. Yeah, there's no one there, look. I know, right? I even make stickers saying bring back the CB. Nobody buys them. The thing is though, the way that everyone's recording phone calls now and the government are listening and recording everyone's phone calls, radio might come back in now. It's funny, the 11 metres ain't open tonight though, today. I think it would be, wouldn't you? I jinxed it by saying it's open. Crap for solar feedback though. Yeah. Everyone's using 4 watts. I mean, why would anybody have any reason to use anything but 4 watts? Eh? Right. let's go back to good old faithful wire then, see what's around. Although I keep saying I'm going to order a Chinese and then I keep forgetting. Right, that seems quite loud. Let's try that on the other radio. Still not picking that up. Why am I not picking that up? I got a dodgy HF lead. Did you hear that? So where's this one going? Yeah, I've got a dodgy lead here, look. Dodgy HF lead. Right, I don't know if I got any more, to be honest. Bit out of patch panels. Oh, there's one on the SWR meter here. That'll do. Let's use that one. It's in Station Master, but I think it's linked to clusters. Now I'm starting to think that SDR switch box is broken. What happens if I key it up? The TRX switch isn't activating. Right, next thing, let's remove that out of the equation then. Right, so now I'm still running the SDR, but I've got to switch it over here. There we go, look. My SDR switch is broken. There we are. That's what the problem was. The SDR switch is broken. So I'm just going to wait for something loud on this one a minute. Oh, come on.
Pour les enregistrements, parce que tu m'avais déjà envoyé quelques fois des
7158.
enregistrements. Voilà. Donc c'est bon. Maintenant, ce qui se peut aussi, c'est que j'ai une porte de bruit sur le...
Right, switch over to the icon.
Voilà.
Nothing wrong with it at all. It's that bloody SDR switch I bought. It's that bloody SDR switch. Ah, what a shame. I really like that SDR switch. Thing is, it works for the SDR. It works for the SDR, but it doesn't work for the Right, I'm going to take that out of the equation completely now. Even for the scope, and I'm just going to get a quick adapter. So I want 2039 to that little gold thing. Can't send it back. It's like I've had it ages. Right, just give me a second. I just need to get an adapter. I think it's this one. Yeah. Plug this one in. 239. What's it done with that now? There it is. The SDR might actually be more accurate now because we're not going through that SDR switch. See what sort of shit we have coming down the radio now. Right, there we go. It does look a bit cleaner. It does seem to tie up a lot more of what's on the thingy. Yeah. That's, do you know what I mean? You think there's problems with the antenna and it's... So now I'm just basically going to use that vertical for listening. I mean, that's basically tying up with, if you look at this, that you can see that the patterns are pretty much matching now. Yeah, look at that. That's so much cleaner. We're finding everything now. pretty much agreeing with the Yaesu. I'll put it on half and half, look. But I can now click on the purple and we're seeing... In fact, you can even see, because I'm clicking on the SDR, and that's pretty much lining straight up now with the Yaesu. Nice.
Your trail on the pan adapter turns red instead of usually green, so it doesn't like something about it, whatever, so that doesn't know that. And sorted out. And I know not to use one of them again, but
it's open. Okay, so we won't see it very much on this SDR, but generally, like, occasionally I'm trying to get my hand on here. Right, so where my finger is, I need to reverse this camera around because it's obviously the wrong way around. Sometimes you'll see a dot like going across the screen like this, all the way along with like a trail, but it goes upwards. Now, what that is there's a signal, and I can't remember what it's called, Mike might remember, but there's a signal that basically goes across all the bands, and it's got listening stations in other countries. And then when this signal gets picked up by another country, it maps it on the MUF map, right? And it basically says that a signal from X point, UK, is reaching America, or this signal is reaching South America. And then they draw this map of where this signal is reaching and to where it's reaching. They got like listening points at various radio clubs around the world and stuff. And it picks it up. And that means the band is open. It means you can get from X to Y. If you can't get from X to anywhere, it means the band's closed.
Yeah, very good, Nick. 5.9 plus 10 dB on the last over, so great signal from yourself there, Nick. Yeah, and we got away very free on with
the band's getting busy now.
Just remember hearing a little bit of wind noise.
Turn the noise filter down a bit.
Leaves blowing around the place, that was all. So thankfully nothing whatsoever. I think now further north may have been a different story. I'm presently in QSO in the nice company of George, Golf 3 Victor Oscar Tango. So I'll pass you over to George there.
Yeah, I think I bought the SDR switch from AliExpress, so I'm not going to get my money back off there. And that's what they basically mean by propagation. You know, it's like whether one country can speak to another. You tend to see it on your radio waterfall more. You see like a dot just go shooting across the screen, like in a vertical line, where it's basically sending a pulse, a bit like an FT8 signal or CW signal. It's just they know when it's transmitting. if you know what I mean. It's, you know, it's running like for a minute at a time across all the bands or whatever it is. However it takes to send the pulse all the way across, and all these clocks are synchronized, so they know roughly when it's going to be coming in, and they listen for it, and then they just use it as informational. It's very clever. I don't even know who runs it, I have to be honest. But yeah, certainly how the muff maps are managed. But they're running it through, you know, from various countries to various countries, and then they have SCR listening stations. Hello THC3PO, welcome back. I haven't seen you in a while. We haven't seen him in a while, have we?
Yeah, no, it kind of the same happens over here too. You know, band conditions can change.
It's definitely a cool sign you remember, isn't it?
For sure. Where the UK signals will
C3PO.
20 over, in some cases 30 over. So 40 has been open right up until midnight and after recently. So it has. So long may it continue. You know.
I started to order my Chinese. Yeah, so if we look here on the muff map, look. So this is the muff map that I'm saying about. And so you've got different shades. So like here it says it's CW, so that's Morse code. And then the darker shade is single sideband. So we can basically see that on 28 meters, single sidebands open across those regions. You know, those regions can pretty much talk to each other on this darker part of the map. So they've all got 10 meters at the moment. We don't. But if we look at, we're obviously on 40 meters at the moment. So if we look at 40 or 7 megahertz, we'll see that we've got a dark region across us. There you go, see? So we can talk to pretty much all of Europe, all of Russia at the moment. So this is a quick way for me to know, without, you know, just doing a scan across the bands, what's open, because this is kept up to date. There are other tools that do the same thing. I don't really know how to read them. There's like this WX map that I don't really understand to any great deal. But I do know that there is... this might just be a weather map, actually, thinking about it. Where's the other one, then? There is another map here. Give me a second. Might be this one. Is it this one? Yeah, here we go. The DR2W, it's like about contest stations and stuff, but it does show what sort of bands can talk to each other. So I think like you're looking at well, it says that obviously 10 dB in the blue areas for 10 meters. So we're not getting any 10 meters, which we know. So hopefully if we click on 40 meters, we should see something over England. Yeah, there we go. So I don't really use this map. It's a little bit complicated, I have to be honest. But we can see that for 40 meters over the UK, which we're hidden up here on the left hand side somewhere, we're getting yellow and green, which means we're getting 25 to 30 dB. So we're in the good zone, you know, so that's why we're getting 40 meters, which the muff map reads so much easier than this one. Yeah, I have got my hand clock working, but I can't show it very easily on air. I don't really understand the ham clock as easy as I understand these. So, yeah, I don't fucking understand the ham clock. There's absolutely, it makes no sense to me. I don't know why I built it. It's a really pointless thing. I don't get it. Right, so anyway, if we do the same for 20 meters, we should see, hopefully, something legible. Right, so 20 meters, we're seeing, I mean, we are, where are we? We're up here. So again, we're seeing green on 20 meters. Let's look at an animation. What's that mean? Night time's coming in, look, and it's giving us when we're going to lose what at when. But yeah. See where lightning storms are around the world. Look, there's lightning in Tunisia. and over there in some storms going over in America. Off the Bahamas by the looks of it, and the Cayman Islands. In South America, some storms going on. Yeah. Total amateur I am. There's the POTA maps for parks activated and where people are sitting for parks on the air. So it's saying where people are. I don't know where these locations are. I don't know if it would show you on a map. It'd be quite interesting if it did. But all POTA maps, like this US 2082, these are all POTA locations. And if a location for POTA has been set up, it's normally given like a little code, and you can go there and activate it. And to activate it, you've got to get 10 calls in an hour or something like that. I don't use POTA yet. It's a bit too complicated for me. So then you've got SSTV, which means you can receive images over the radio. Right, it says I've got to enable your SSTV image folder. If you log SSTV contacts, your SSTV images will be uploaded to the Station Master Cloud as part of your QSO, which I don't use. I don't use SSTV, but it's basically that's you can send slow modem images over the radio. You already know what CW is. These are SDR radios, so you can listen to various ham channels without actually having to go, without having a radio. There you go, see? You know more than me. And then this cluster normally tells us who's active on the channel. So like we're on 7 megahertz, so we're on 40 meters, so we might find people on either of these. Can't hear that one. There might be some. We'll wait, because there might be someone talking to him from where we can't hear him. Oh, I can kind of hear it. Not legibly though. Let's try that one. So this is quite good, is that as you click on these clusters, why is it not updating? Oh, it is. When I click on these, it actually changes my radio to be the right frequency. I mean, this is well worth the £3 a month that he charges. Do you know what I mean? And he's a really nice guy. He's trying to make a business. He's self-employed. He provides all the support himself. He never doesn't answer you. I mean, every time I've spoken to him, he's answered within an hour. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I hope that this software is really successful, because he deserves an income off of it. Oh, it says there's someone in Swindon. Oh no, sorry, someone in Bristol. M7WLO James. Spotted on 15 meters. 280. Let's just remember that. Yeah, Stuart, Station Master, G5STU. Actually, it isn't, Tony. Do you know why it isn't? Because I've put Log4Ode Man's clusters on this. You can edit the clusters. Well, as you know, you can do the same for Log for Old Man as well. But I basically took the ones from Log for Old Man and I put them onto here. Yeah, I know, mate. I know you're the man. When did you sneak in anyway? I keep going to order a Chinese and then I keep forgetting. And that was since 6 o'clock and it's now 7 o'clock. And I probably shouldn't eat after 7 o'clock really. Yeah, I quite often have them both up there, like, but only for the clusters. I only run Log for Old Man for the clusters. I don't log on it. Oh dear! Excuse me. I don't know if I'm going to order one. Should be a good boy, really. The thing is, I'm not hungry. I just fancied one. I want a cheap all-band radio for putting in the truck. You know, I want something small, or just a cheap HF radio that'll do 10 to 50. What do you reckon, Tone? What do you recommend? Cheap, and small. It's a bit big though, isn't it? I mean, you can't mount that in your truck, really. I mean, I want something that's just going to go like, you know, small, like a CB size. I definitely want a G90, but I'll be using that as a put in a box radio. Yeah, but I can't afford it, mate. Do you want to lend me the money till I sell my Icom, or do you want to buy my Icom? Does anyone want to buy my Icom so I can get a different radio? I can't afford that. I ain't got the money. I just ain't got the money. I mean, even on Klarna, I need £312 for 3 months. Can't guarantee that. No, I'm just going to wait. Once I sell the Icom. Thing is, I've got no need for it while I've got the Icom, have I? So while the Icom's here, I've got the Icom. And I'm still using the waterfall for it. Oh, fucking hell, Max, what are you doing? Can't do 12 months. I ain't got they won't let me have it. I've got shit credit. Get down. Get down. Shit credit, Tone. I can't believe these Japanese people are advertising the Japanese ones in the UK when they can't be Mars modded. I'd rather just wait till I sell the Icom anyway, to be honest. I've got no need for it, have I? I haven't got a need for it. I've got a full band radio here. Just got no need for and I've got a 2 meter centimeters in the car. I've got that Anytone 978 in there. 7100. 7100. You know, the shack in a box with D-Star. Yeah, ICOM 2100.
I can actually hear you properly. And yeah, so I've got a part comment there regarding the Brick 2. When you mentioned there Brick 2,
Over grand new.
Yeah, fair enough. It really did sound good. Well, yeah,
I'm selling it for 795.
I don't know. I think that Brick 2 might, to my ears, might have the edge because it really did sound superb. Is it possible to quickly change from one to the other, or is it going to take a bit of time there? Just out of curiosity, I'm just curious. There's no other any. It takes a couple of minutes. It's basically a coax out and the PTT for the amplifier. So it takes a couple of minutes. I mean, if you wanted to, I could flick back onto it and be back on in a couple of minutes. The only difference being is the power will be less. It'll only be, this is about 500 at the moment, and it'll only be about 200ish. But I can swap back over if you want. No, it's all right. No, leave it as it is, and because it does sound very good. It does sound very, very good indeed. So no, it's just me. That was all. It was easy to do it in a matter of a few seconds, then say 15, 20 seconds. Yes, but no, leave it as it is. I look forward to next time to speak to you using it. So I'll just remember the audio, with your audio in my head. I'll just lock it into the brain. I think I'll find room for it.
The one on Klarna.
Do you remember what you're using? But see, what I'm using is being on kilowatt.
So what do you mean the one on Klarna? My mate. What? Eh? What? Who? What?
Slightly different powers, but otherwise we're nearly twins. Yeah, so
What do you mean the one on Klarna, Tay?
obviously, we found the bits that we needed for Andy.
Oh, forget it. Sorry, mate.
So here's the rundown.
I know. The thing is, I could use. The thing is that there is a there's a box. There's two boxes. They're £150 each. It's like a end-to-end remote for them, right? And you connect one end to your 4G gateway MiFi thing with this head unit, with the 71 head unit, and then you leave your base unit at home with the other box sitting on top of it, and you can remote control it like over 4G, and they work really well. And because you've got the nice display, it's really friendly the way it works. And they only do it for that one radio, for the 7100, these two boxes. They do these other two boxes and they work with Yaesu and stuff, but they don't work the same way. You've got to have a computer or something like that to operate them. But with the 7100, they've done it really good, and that's why a lot of people buy them and keep them, is that you can literally just take the head unit, which is small, and plug it into this box that then connects over your 4G MiFi and connect to your home radio and antenna and carry on using your radio from home when you're away. So I'm kind of tempted just to get those boxes and keep it. But the thing is, once I buy those boxes, I won't be selling it, you know. Once I've committed myself to going down that avenue and using that as my remote rig, I won't be selling it. So I'm umming and ahhing. Let me see if I can find the boxes. I'll show you them.
Yeah, right. Well,
Somebody sent me a message the other day, and I just got to find the conversation.
Both as good as each other. Your voice nearly just, what I'm hearing is just slightly deeper.
NRL 7100. Right, I'm just going to get it. I'll get it up and we'll put it on the screen. 2 secs.
Regarding clarity, as good as each other, aren't they? There you go. Then Andy about the answer then, Alan. Yeah. Well, while we was just taking a little chat, I just thought, just the claim, I just swap over. So this is back on the little brick SDR. Let me just check the power. Yeah, 200 watts. So it's big. This one peaks at 200 watts. So this is back on the brick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and no outboard audio. All the outboard audio has been turned off, and it's just standard microphone in the rig. Well, not standard, because it's not a standard microphone, it's Electro Voice 320. Yeah, okay, fine there, Andy. You're trying to say something to me. Just bear with me.
Right, okay, just give me a second. Let's try and find this now.
Yeah, right, okay, fine there, Andy. Sorry about that. Let's do an evening meal, and it'll be about 10 minutes, so there we are. Right, I'll tell you what, that brick 2, it really does sound brilliant. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I think I prefer the brick 2 to the 890.
Right, so these are the boxes, and if you see if we can zoom in, there we go, that's better. So if you look here, these ones, you see that the box sits on top of the other box, and then the other box is at home on top of this base station. So I don't know if you've all seen the 7100, but it's £301 for the two boxes, about £150 each. So you have like a remote on one end, which goes on the internet and connects to your base station, and then you have the other one, which you then take your radio out with you, with your microphone, and then your little box, which connects over Wi-Fi to your little MiFi or your hotspot on your phone. You can't see it. Oh, fuck's sake! Sorry, mate. Apologies. Right, let's try again. Right, so these are the two boxes. Right, these are the NRLs. These are on AliExpress, but you can buy them from a few other places. But yeah, if you click here, let's see if we can zoom in on that. That's better. Okay. Let's just. Can I zoom in? No, can't. Okay. So let's just go back to the other screen and just zoom in there. Right, so you see that you've got a little bass box underneath it there, and you can put your ICOM 7100 head unit on top with your microphone, and it all powers up and connects over the Wi-Fi. And then this other box then sits on top of your ICOM base station unit, because they're a two-part box of 7100s. Yeah, 300 quid. But that's a bargain, isn't it, for full remote work? You can just basically use your rig anywhere. So they're like a pair of boxes. And that's why everyone now keeps the 7100s, because these boxes are like, they only work this way on a 7100. It's the only radio they can do it with that you don't have to have a computer, because they've designed it so you can just plug the head unit into it and use it like a normal radio, but to your home base station without having to have the antenna over the internet. I mean, it's a deal, isn't it, really? So they got like the box there, look, behind it. That's connected via the Wi-Fi, and then the little Ethernet lead comes out the back and into the back of your radio, and you can basically just connect to your home base station from anywhere. So that, I mean, that's the perfect caravan solution, isn't it? So I'm tempted. That's what I'm tempted by at the moment, is this. It's getting these boxes and doing it that way. So they're both identical boxes, but one says host, one says panel, and they're kind of just master and slaves, aren't they? But yeah, integrated USB for firmware, new blah 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 blah. I mean, they've been around for a couple of years as well, so they're kind of well known, and they're known that you know they're well known in China. You know, these are all they're all bought from China, and people are using them without issue. They're kind of really rated. Better than the rig whatever they're called ones, you know.
It's all part of the hobby. You enjoy it. That's the least. You get a lot of enjoyment out of it. The cost doesn't come into it. I mean, I make model airplanes since
Tempted. Oh, didn't realise my power lead wasn't in for my tablet. Oops.
One time, many years ago, I had 19 different aeroplanes. How's that, man? The cost didn't come into it. It's the enjoyment of what you're doing, etc., etc. So with that,
on here, let's have a look. Sorry. I mean, I don't know if that's the person to buy it from. I just googled that quickly. I got sent a link, but it's on my phone. Reviews, customer reviews. 94% positive, 697 followers. They seem to specialise in radio people. I mean, I don't know if this is the right rig anyway. I just quickly googled this one. I got sent a link from the person, from the place where somebody bought one from, and he recommended this. But they do an equivalent for Yaesu as well. Yeah, 300 is for the two. They're about £150 each. Yeah, I mean, I don't know who to buy it. I do know who to buy it from, but it's like I said, it's on my phone. But I don't know what the model is, but they do an equivalent, like I say, for your Yaesus, but you have to go through a web browser, so then you still need to take like a laptop. I'm not sure how those ones work. I think that they only need like a host at the other end, and then you connect it over the internet. Tony's gone off looking like he's gone quiet.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll do that, Paul. And by the way, Neil, Bob G3 MSL, he bought a new unit. I don't know where you've heard him there on 60 metres. I'm talking to him this evening.
Right, let me just go and check my door a minute. 2 seconds.
He's got a Ukrainian 12-band EQ unit. My goodness, it certainly made a difference to his audio. I know where you heard him there, Neil. Just quickly, and now I've got to go up. No, I've not heard him. I'll have to have a listen. I'll catch up with him, Graham. I just popped up one. He was up 1k. He was up 1k, and he was smacking a little bit. So unfortunately, I've had to give him a little bit of a warning. Or I'm just telling him why you're transmitting him at that back. But I don't know whether he's bothered or he's still doing it. He did stop for a couple of seconds, but I don't know. Well, that's right. I'll take a return, mate. Well, it's lovely to hear you, mate, as I say. I've missed your dulcet tones on the back. He was talking to a guy called Bob, who don't live far from me. He lives up roughly Dartmoor in the past. Came by on frequency, but a few seconds ago there was some struggling, some loose.
Yo, Federico.
Doing not his job.
We were just talking about these, Fred, actually. Look at these. These NRL 7100s allows you to take like an agent to one location and leave the base station at the other. So you take like a little master box with you, which connects to your Wi-Fi, and then you connect the other box to your base station at home, and then you can take just your head unit and connect over the internet to your home radio and carry on using it. £300 a pair. AliExpress. I can't because it's not available on TikTok Shop. You'd literally have to get a couple in stock, sell them in the UK. I can't afford to sit on 600 quid's worth of stuff. Well, I am selling it, but if I don't sell it, this is the avenue I'm going to go down. I want to get a 991. If I can get a 991, I will. But otherwise, I'm going to, you know, if I end up, like I was just saying, if I end up not being able to sell it, I'll buy one of these and that'll be it then. I'll just use this as my remote rig. Because I'll be able to use it in the car, be able to use it in the caravan, be able to go on holiday with it. You don't need to take the whole radio with you. You only need to take the head unit and that little box. It's a bit of a no-brainer, isn't it, really? It's like a perfect solution. You can even take it in your car and carry on talking to the people you've always talked to by putting it through like a 4G hotspot. Have you got the money to buy it yet then? I mean, if you buy it, it's gone, isn't it? But if you buy it, you know, you could buy those as well. Stop trying to freaking give him a hoodie. Oh, I just heard a van, I think. Oh, is it bin day tomorrow? Oh no. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. I'll send it as a gift. I'll send it marked as a gift, mate. I'll just say you're like my cousin or my brother from another mother. Just mark it as a gift for the tax man. Well, they still do you. Can you get away with having gifts? Well, it's worth a try, isn't it? The thing is, though, is like it's not like it's being sent from a business. You know, it's being sent from an individual, so it could quite easily be a gift. It's not like a business. Business can't gift you, can they? Because they have to put who it's from. Whereas I just have to put it's from me, and I'll just say, yeah, he gifted me a Yaesu 991 about 3 years ago, and I'm returning the favour. I like the Matrix now. I've just moved the Yaesu's waterfall behind me, and it's very Matrixy, don't you think? Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar.
Lima Papa Lima again. Nobody cures it.
Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar.
No. Okay, it's number 9. Delta Alpha Delta Lima 9 Alpha Lima. Is that correct word?
I mean, it is. I just, you know me. I'm easily attracted to flashing lights, and I just want a waterfall. I want a waterfall on both my radios.
Yeah, Roger. Nice to meet you for the first time.
I like to be able to just watch the radio sitting in the background with the volume down, and to be able to see if anybody appears on the channel.
My name is John, Juliet Echo Alpha November, and I had you at 5 and 6, 5 by 6, Roger. Yeah, Roger, 5 and 5, 5 and 6, Aaron. Copy 100%, and using a 40-man CID with an ICOM transceiver. Thanks for the report, Mr. Aaron. 73, good EX, bye-bye. Thank you. Foxtrot 8, Charlie, Hotel Mexico, QRZ.
Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar.
Mike 7, Whiskey Lima, Ontario, is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Hi there, John. You've got Andy in the UK. I've got you lovely strong signal today. You're coming through like you're in the next room. Over.
A little bit difficult. 5 and 5. I think it's the first time we make the contact. Please come again with my report and your operator name, sir.
Yeah, operator name is Andy, Alpha November Delta Yankee, based in the UK. And you're lovely and strong over here, but I think you're pushing more power. I'm only pushing 25 watts over.
Roger, Andy. Nice to meet you for the first time. Name is John, and I transmitting into the city of Tours, into southwest about from Paris, about 200 kilometers. And you're 5 and 5 at 5 and 6, using a 4-man CID on the building. The radio is an ICOM transceiver. QSL.
Yeah, QSL. I'm on an FT710 here. Like I say, 25 watts on a 20 meter long wire antenna in a built-up area, and I'm a foundation license holder, so I'm not allowed to push much power. But yeah, you're lovely and clear. I won't keep you though. I know you've got a busy band, so really great to contact you for the first time, John. And 73.
Yeah, Roger, Andy from Foxtrot 8, Charlie, Henry, Mexico. Thanks for coming back from my call, and I wish you a good evening. 73. Foxtrot 8,
Shh,
Charlie,
shut up.
Mexico, calling the city in 40 meters. Go Golf 6 Papa Radio Lima. Germany 6 PRL, good evening, Denise, copy at 59, over. Yes, good evening.
Such a troublemaker, man. Such a troublemaker.
Yes, Radio 10, no, Dennis. And I'm in the county of Cambridgeshire in the UK. And you're 5 and 9 plus 40. Back to you, Golf 6 Papa Romeo Lima. Germany 6 PRL, Denise, yes, we spoke a few days ago. I think on the last Thursday of July. Nice to hear you again, Denise. 59.
Did you see my Did you see my thing the other day? That's what he said. Hang on a minute. Did you see my tracker?
The venue is a little bit busy, noisy, but you have S9 Pros at the moment. So thanks for the shot.
Did you see this that I bought?
And also for the nice reports. Which many DX on 40 meters.
I mean, it does. You can put a camera on top. I've put this mount on top for now, but you could put a camera on top as well. This is that tracker that I bought.
Yeah, okay there, John, you're 509 plus no problem at all. Using an Icon 10 Icon 7300 with approximately 70 watts into a 40 meter inverted moon dipole.
Yeah, I did work it all out. I worked it. I basically, if you leave, or it loses sight, it goes into standby mode. But you just have to activate it by going like that. You just hold your hand up like that, and it is still watching you. That's to stop, and that's to carry on. So that's all I had to do, really. Works a treat now. Band's open now, isn't it? The band is open now. It's pissing down here. Why is somebody CWing on this frequency? Yeah, he can hear him as well, see? It's also doing it to wind them up, isn't it? Why are they trying to have a go at this bloke? Because there's a few people doing it in there. They're CWing, they're keying up, they're tuning, all on this guy's channel. It's a bit nasty, isn't it?
Yeah, Roger,
no, I've got it in. I'm just listening to you. I've just come back in and put it in, but anyway. So the answer is looking good. You crack on. I'm still listening anyway. I'll just be getting it ready. You crack on. Yeah, no problem. I've got some food myself, and as I say, I'll slip around a bit later. Probably try 20 as well. And have to get the tuning on that, Alan. But yeah, no problem, mate. You're still in there. Bit of QR in the 12, but you get on this time, don't you? We got it last time round.
Am I? Am I supposed to be buying one of those? I don't even know what it is. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar.
Listen, do what you're doing, and check the outside of it, looking well. I'll just be listening myself at the moment. Oh, he's doing well, yeah. Blue down there in Wales, he's doing great. And good 5-9 plus.
What is it? Let's have a look.
So, no problems. He's working well, Alan. Let's hope he stays the same when I put it a bit higher up. You never know, do you? Things can alter. SWR, we just don't know. It's a case of plug and play, as they say. Yeah, exactly, yeah, no problem whatsoever, yeah.
Yeah. One day, eh?
Quite a few stations in calling you. G0UNJ, G7GLT. Yeah, G7GLT, G0UNJ, okay, well, anybody else, I think there's somebody calling there. Go again, please.
Yeah, Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar.
Go again, please.
Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar.
Mike 7, Whiskey Lima Oscar. Very good evening to you, thanks for the call. Bit of QRM, but no problems at all, Andy. How you down at Chippenham, are you? Name is Chris. I'm just located about 7 miles north of Manchester, town of Oldham, Andy, over.
I must have got your call sign wrong then, because I've got you on my screen as someone called Brian in London. Golf 0 UNG is what I'd written down, so I've obviously got that call sign incorrect. Over.
Yeah, it's Golf 0, Uniform, November, Japan.
I got you, yeah. That would explain that one. Oh, that's even better then if you're up in Manchester. We've got a bit of rain just arrived down here, but I've just been sat listening to you chatting for the last sort of 5-10 minutes, and well, I'm streaming on TikTok, so I thought I'd just give a quick shout and say hello, and that you're nice and clear down here. But it all depends how the weather goes, doesn't it, over? Where's he gone? Did we double there, Brian?
Yeah, sorry, Andy. Yeah. But you're 5 and 9, by the way. No problems. And I've not been on 40 metres since before I moved to this location. So we're talking February. I've been, it's just temporary, really. I haven't even got a shack, Andy. Just operating on a table in the front room, really. Had a bit more room at the other place, so I'm just running an Icon 7300. 100 watts and a little PC, and the coax under. We'll just open the window, send the coax out. I have a small tower, 8-metre tower. But this Comet I'm using is a Comet H422. I don't think they make them anymore. And obviously second down, third under, whatever. But I had a few problems. They wouldn't resonate on this band, and I'm trying to tune it and anyway, a friend of mine. G6TAI, he's rerouted everything, and we put on a bit of a test jig. He lives in Oldham, not far from me. We've just been on, he's gone for his tape. And anyway, put on a test jig.
Oh, there's that line. Did you see it there? Bam, bam. Can you see the line going left and right across the band?
Anywhere on 15, spot on. About 1.2 to 1 at 21,270. And 40, which I do like 40 metres. Obviously, it will be a very broad bandwidth on this, but at the moment, no tune. I'm getting about 1.2 to 1. And as I say, you're 5'9" here, no problems at all. M7 Whiskey Lima Oscar, G0UNJ.
Yeah, I got you there, Brian. Yeah, well, I'm running on a wire. I'm a foundation license holder, as you got from my call sign. I've had my license about 5 months, I think it is now, 4 or 5 months. Enjoying the hobby. I stream on TikTok. We're on TikTok as well under my call sign. if you're into that sort of thing. But we normally have a few like-minded radio operators. We all sit here and have a chat and a chinwag and put out a shout occasionally. Most of it's seeing how long it is before I get banned off of TikTok for saying something inappropriate. But overall, I mean, what am I running on? So I'm on FT710, 25 watts wire antenna. I was just trying actually an Ampro 40 on my garage roof earlier today, and that seemed to be getting out okay. So once I think once we finish this conversation, I might flick over to that and see how I can hear you, because you're lovely and strong down here. But yeah, I'm enjoying the hobby. Late entry, as it were. I'm 56 now, I think, 56 years old, and late to the hobby. I know a lot of people doing it. I'm trying to suck up the bravery to go for my intermediate. I don't know. I've read the book. It seems a little bit more complicated. But then other people say, oh, it's easy, that it's just overhyped or whatever. So yeah, I think it all depends on the exam you get on the day. Over.
Yeah, very good. Well, welcome to the band, and it's really nice to work you for the first time, Andy. I'll just use 2 hours at me. I'll get you in the log. But you are staying in 5 and 9. The band will change as we go into the evening, but I'm off work today and tomorrow. Normally, I'm a truck driver, so I'm in bed at 6 at night normally. I will be,
Is he up near you, Stuart?
but I thought we get this antenna up, you know, I'll get a bit more.
You're Blackpool way, aren't you, Tony? I forget. You Blackpool.
Properly with a shack and so on. But I've been running on 10 metres on a vertical, got a small tower down the garden, so the 8-metre tower is 7.6 metre. And as I say, this big dipole just underneath Robinson.
Well, right. You're in Blackpool, so you can hear him. Can you? Can you hear him?
You know, for putting
I'm guessing you're getting him, are you, mate? You're probably getting him straight line, aren't you?
10 foot above the ground. So I will swap it over tomorrow.
Has he stopped? Wasn't sure if you'd ended there actually. Yeah, I got a couple of guys on the stream that are near you actually. I've got Mad Mank, he's M7 FZK's in Blackpool, and Tony. Tony's not far from you. I think he's an M7 VOT. They're on there, and a couple of guys. Fred from Norway. They're all sitting here listening to you and thoroughly enjoying the conversation. Over. Is he gone? I think he's dropped, hasn't he?
Yeah, sorry about that. You just dropped in Alan. Did you mention somebody else? You said another call, another station in Blackpool, did you say, Roger?
Oh, if you're in Blackpool, yeah, I've got there's a friend who's on my stream, a guy called Gary, M7 Foxtrot Zulu Kilo. I don't think he's on the band at the moment. He'll probably tell me in a second if he's got his radio on. But yeah, he's based out of Blackpool. You might catch him one day. He's very local, and he enjoys to have a chat during the day. He's got a lot more time on his hands than I have. And yeah, so we're all sitting here listening on the on, like I say, on TikTok, but he might give you a shout in a minute. I'll get him to see if he can put his rig on and give you a shout over, somebody nice and local anyway. But yeah, really nice to talk to you, Brian, and I've got you in the log, so I will let you get on, because I know there was a few people shouting, and I don't like to band hog, but you know, enjoyable conversation, and hopefully we'll catch up again soon. Over.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, name's Chris, by the way. I know you're talking to somebody. My name's Chris, by the way, Andy. So no problem. I think the band's changing anyway. So I'll probably have a look around.
He said Golf uniform, Golf Zero uniform November, Japan.
So I'm going to have a look around, Andy. And I've got a bit more scope now with whole band. 20 metres, I have to put the tuner on, but I'm thinking if I alter it, then it might offset the other band. I don't want that. So I've got 10. As I say,
I don't know. It says it didn't. It said
20 metres unit.
he said I'm in Norway.
I'll say 7-3, and probably
I'm in Norway.
me again. I will be around on 4.
Just felt right in that.
Off work, so I can get up a bit later.
Why does all my chat messages get blocked? My God, TikTok.
Cheers, Andy. Thanks for the call and report. G0UNJ.
Yeah, it's really strange because QRZ does say Brian for me. I don't know what's going on there. I'll double check it directly on the page in a minute because I'm using Station Master. But yeah, 73 there, Chris. Sorry to get your name mixed up. And I'll catch you again. Over.
Yeah, no problem, Andy. Cheers. All the best. Take care. Have a good evening. G0UNJ.
That's what he said. So why is QRZ giving me that? Why is it not? Just make sure it's not going to type my password. No, it's in Norway. I mean, it's not like we haven't shown it on the map a million times, is it? What do you mean you can't log me in with that? Right, okay. So what was he? Log G0UNJ. G0UNJ. Yeah, Chris. So why do you reckon it's looking it up wrong on there? What did it log it under? Yeah, look, it's even logged it under, Brian. That says now silent key. Okay. Look at yours, PD7AC. Let's put it on here first. I think it's because I'd entered it once. I'm not sure. PD7. What is the name, bro?
What are we up to, UNJ?
Theo. Is that right, Theo? Well, I've got the book in my truck, but I haven't driven it for a few days. I left the book in the truck, so whenever I was stuck at traffic, I was taking a read. Okay, so that's working then. Are you on the radio tonight, Theo? Are you Oh, Bam Bam, did you see? Were you here before when the line went across and back? No, not tonight. Well, come back, mate, because we always like try and get contacts. I mean, we like to talk to Fred, but Frederick here. Lima Yankee one. No, Lima one. Lima one Yankee Kilo. Lima 1 Yankee Kilo. I don't know. Lima 1 Yankee Kilo. I don't know. Anyway. We like to talk to Fred, but every time you go to talk to Fred, he's always eating or putting the baby to bed. So he's never available. Oh, right, yeah, so behind me now is the bottom of the Yaesu here. Yeah, here, all this stuff is the bottom of the Yaesu. And we actually saw the signal generator go across and back across the band. You actually missed it. Yeah, you buggered off, didn't you? Dog wants to say hello. Come on in. God, you're being so needy tonight, Spud. Hey? I'm not talking to you, though. I'm talking on the radio. You just don't know the difference. Oh, yeah, so get up here and belch in my face. That's classy. That's classy, that is. Thanks, man. Thank you. Hey? What's the matter? Both the dogs are being a little bit needy tonight. The other one's down here beside me. Hey? They're both up here, aren't you? Hey? Yeah, I know. Right. Anyway, it's 10 to 8. I'm going to go and get some parcels packaged up and feed the dogs. So I shall, I think on that note, I'm going to bugger off because my phone's going a bit flat anyway. So we shall catch you all later. Thanks for keeping me company. And we'll speak again soon. Don't forget to send me millions of gifts so that we can go out and buy 991A without selling my 7100. I mean, that's all right. Check the Norwegian ring first. I'm not even on that one. Is that where you normally sit? I got point to point there. It shouldn't matter, should it? Right, anyway. Love you all. And frantically looking for the TikTok stop button, which is over there. Okay. Nice to chat. Catch you soon. Bye 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 bye. Oh yeah, and go and like some videos, Mank. Not just the ones that come up on your feed. Go and like the other ones. And also, sorry to the other guy. What was his name? I've forgotten now. Theo. Theo. The my other channel is at Ham Radio UK because I quite often get banned. So if I get bananaed on here, then at Ham Radio UK is the other account that I go on. And I post a lot more videos, so take a look on there. I'm either on one or the other, aren't I, guys? Nice to chat to you all. I'm looking for the button again. I've lost it. Oh my word. Here we go. Bye. Yep, come in now. Give me a second.